The date. Yes, today is the 24th. We're 24 days of 30 days of perfection. We have followed our perfect diet. We have followed perfect cardio. We've done 65 minutes of cardio 6 days a week. We've lifted weights 5 days a week. So as of right now, we are down 20 point. What are we down? We are down 20.6 pounds, maybe a little bit more than that. And we're about to get this workout in here in the morning. I'm excited to get locked in. What up, Braden? How's it going? About ready to get locked in for this workout this morning. I went to bed at 2, just passed out on the couch, woke up wide awake at 8 o'clock, decided to get up, drank some coffee, ate some breakfast. Time to start getting after it. So for every back day where I deadlift, I always start with 4 or 5 minutes on the treadmill, get the body good and warm, and then I go into, I'll stretch my legs for a little bit, because getting old, want to prevent injury. So I'll get a good stretch in. One of the things I do when I try to stretch, I try to balance myself, is to force myself to use my stabilizer muscles. Oh. Good morning, Joseph. All right, guys. I didn't think about this. I did not prep anything before I went live, so everything's in the way. So bear with me as we're gonna get these stretches in here. Okay. All right. Feeling good today. So I had a little bit of oatmeal this morning. I always try to eat a little bit of oatmeal. I try not to eat too much before I work out. I don't like to feel full, but I like to have obviously enough calories in my system to be able to get it done, especially when I'm working out 2 hours each time I come down to the lab. So we're gonna start with deadlifts, see how I feel today, guys. To be honest with you, I feel like I tore something in my shoulder while doing those bent over rear delts yesterday. I think I was coming out too high. So I definitely have something like going on in here. Like I felt it pop. I didn't know. I was talking to you guys about it yesterday. Definitely something popped into here. So I'm going to try to go into some heavy deadlifts, but I'm going to see how it feels. We're going to kind of just make this work up as we go. But guys, we got 6 beautiful folks in here. If you haven't done it already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, and also go watch my video this morning that I posted. So today is day 24 of 30 days of perfection. We're starting to feel better day by day. The abs are starting to pop more, shoulders, chest starting to pop more. I've lost a little over almost 21 pounds so far this month, and a total of 86 pounds total. All right. Like I said, guys, I didn't prep anything or move anything around, so. whenever I deadlift, I always obviously I deadlift with pants on, so that way the bar doesn't scrape up my shins, and I also deadlift barefoot because if you wear like tennis shoes, it squishes in and it's just simply not good for deadlifting. So. All right, I'm gonna move this back just because when I deadlifted last week, you guys can only see half of it, so I'm gonna move this back today. All right. Whew. About to get back to something to eat and some eggs. Back right? Good, Joseph. What do I do for breakfast? I've never asked. So, Craig, on the days that I don't go to work and stuff like that, where I work out first thing in the morning, usually I have some kind of oatmeal, some oats. First thing, usually about 100 calories worth. Just enough to get me through my workout, and then I go back to my normal routine. So I'll have to remove 100 calories throughout my diet. So whether it's part of, like, I don't do a full protein shake. Maybe I'll take some rice out later. So I got to remove 100 calories at some point today to remove some of the calories I ate this morning. So that way I'm still right around 2,000 calories per day. But guys, if you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button. Let's get those legs flying up. I'm going to do one more set of warm-ups. I'm going to throw some real weight on here. Then we'll start our heavy lifting. All right, guys, I'm actually going to have to pause the live, go take care of the dogs real quick, and I'll be back. I'm not exactly sure if it'll allow me to do it. No, my only option is to stop. All right, guys, I'll be back in probably 10 minutes or so. I don't think there's a way to pause it. All right, let's see. All right. Well, I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, guys.